football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth at Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Shotgun, he'll hand it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. He's running out of time here, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember that last possession, went for it on 4th down, and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. There's a stiff one. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And now the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Okay, ready?
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Tennessee.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes after a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush gets home. And the Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking for his back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. He's looking deep again. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Russell. It's another deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. He came up short. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they'll get back into this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, tie. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, And the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Second down, we're going to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush. The sack. The clock is still running up. To hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. And he makes something happen. Dropping back. It's Russell. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Took contact on the throw. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. Muscles past the defender. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Tide offense onto the field. To the air, it's Russell. The pocket breaking down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Young. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Young. Tackled there by the defense. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here comes again the offense on the field. Going for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A handoff from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up. Design quarterback run. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Nice grab. It's Young. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to pass. It's Russell. Sure hands. It's Hale. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Lewis. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
With the catch, it's Lewis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Volunteers pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
They'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown. Makes the grab. It's Young. Breaks loose at the 40. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Young. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the move now. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. Down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To the air. It's Russell. Who makes the grab? Touchdown, Alabama. They take the lead in the final minute.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I mean, why not, Chris? Keep going through him. This receiver has been giving this defense fits all game long, and that time, it's another huge gain. If they can't stop him, just keep throwing it to him.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on third down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. This time, a completion.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Vols. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
They'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. underway of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Russell. Going for his running back. He's got it in the open. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Russell. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense.